There's no sound, and I don't really know why, so just deal with it. So if you don't know what's been going on for like the past couple weeks, there's like a situation going on with Calamity and the Calamity dev team. Basically, the super watered down TLDR version is the original creator of Calamity, Fabsol, got caught talking to miners on Discord, so they took him out back and shot him, metaphorically, and they brought in the next guy. Fast forward to this year, the new lead dev of Calamity, Ozatron, also got caught talking to miners in the same Discord that Fabsol was in. But they can't exactly kick him out. They can't simply kick him out of the team because, well, he owns the company that owns the Calamity mod, and now he's withholding all the donation money from the developers, so no one's getting paid and everyone's quitting. Thus, the Calamity has stopped all development, which really sucks because Calamity is like the greatest Terraria mod of all time, and it's like the first Terraria mod I ever played, and it's my favorite mod. And now there's no more development. It's over. If you want more information, then I recommend you go watch this video by Woot7 and this video by Slay. They they give like a lot more information on the situation, and like I wanted to talk about this because I have some opinions on the situation, both as a gamer and as a game developer. I mean, like, pedophiles are bad. That kind of goes without saying, so that's not really what I'm gonna talk about here. I mostly want to talk about like how the Calamity devs are handling the situation, because like this is some of like the most unprofessional stuff I've ever seen. So not only is the Calamity mod no longer being developed, but there are also like talks of some developers removing their assets from the mod, which, like, you can't like do something like that. There's like, one, you're making the mod worse for the people who still want to play it even though it's not being developed anymore, and two, you're basically stealing. Let me explain why this is stealing. If you're a gamer, you probably know this already, but there's a movement going on in the EU called Stop Killing Games. Basically, the premise is like some companies, they release a game, and like you play it, and sometimes like these companies would like delist their game, or especially if it's an online game, they would like shut down the servers, and now the game is unplayable for everyone. Even if you paid for it, you can't play it anymore. And this is stealing, right? You spent money on game, and now you've lost what you paid for, and you don't get a full refund. This is stealing. It doesn't matter what predatory terms of service you may or may not have agreed to. Like this is theft, like, plain and simple. The Calamity situation is the same principle, just on a smaller scale. So like, Calamity is a free mod, and it's funded entirely by donations from fans. So like even though it's free, the developers are still getting paid for their work. So like all the sprite artists and the programmers, like they're all getting paid. Like if you make a sprite for the mod and you get paid for your sprite, and all of a sudden you want to remove your sprite from the mod, that's stealing. You're basically stealing. Not only are you making the game worse for the people who still play it, but you're stealing from the rest of the dev team. Like, I say, for example, I hire you as a artist for Gladius, and like you make a sprite for the game, and I pay you. That, like, you can't take those back. Like, unless you give me a full refund, those sprites are there to stay. I might actually die. Yeah, I lost. I haven't played in a while, and this is in front of him, so I'm like, I don't got this on easy mode. I don't know if any assets have been removed yet. I've heard like talks of the Calamity music mod getting removed from Tmod Loader, but like currently like all I'm really seeing is people on Reddit saying, "Oh, everything's getting removed. They're doing it right. They're removing stuff," but like they're just spreading misinformation for upvotes. So I've kind of stopped looking at the Calamity mod subreddit. We've already established that Reddit is useless, so yeah. But when I opened the game, the Calamity music mod was still in the mod manager. So I guess it didn't get removed. But I can't really test if the music is still there because there's no sound, and I don't know why. Like there were so many cases of this whole like stop killing games thing going on. Like I'm pretty sure Steam just refunded someone like $100 and something for some Battlefield game because they removed a game mode that he specifically bought the game for. So Steam gave him a full refund, even though the refund period is already long past. Obviously, they probably can't do something like that, like for the Calamity mod. Like they can't like refund, they can't like give back the money they got for their sprites or assets or whatever, because like everyone's quitting. But like if you're not gonna give a refund, then you can't take this stuff out of the game. Did it really just start a slime rain event? What the hell? Bro, I'm just sitting here. So yeah, assets may or may not be getting removed. But that's not the only unprofessional thing that's going on with the dead team right now. So the Calamity dev team, or I guess the former Calamity dev team, is they've been doing like live streams to raise money for all the developers who aren't getting paid, which is like that's a good thing. That's good. Like you should support that. It's like these developers deserve to get paid. But like the problem with this is they're like during the streams they're showing off a bunch of stuff that was gonna be added to the game, but now we're never gonna see because like Calamity's no longer being developed. And it's just like we were so close to adding like all this really cool content that would have made the game like so awesome. But I guess you'll never know, which is like really messed up. It's like this is just like that's extremely unprofessional. Like if I ever decide to cancel Gladius, then I'm not releasing the Gladius files, bro. You'll never know. You'll never know what would have been in the game. Not that I'm ever gonna cancel Gladius. And they showed off like a lot of stuff too. Like they were talking about the Sunken Sea rework. They were showing off the Yaren resprite. Terraria YouTuber called Mura released a video showing off some of the stuff that was gonna be in the next update. If you want to go watch that. Because at this point it kind of doesn't matter because we're never getting that content. But it just sucks that they're like, oh, we were so close to adding that. We were like 2 milliseconds away from adding this to the game, but now you're never gonna get it. Like I've never seen any dev team like do something like this before, except for I guess Mojang with the whole like them never doing anything with the other two mobs in the mob vote that didn't get voted. But I don't know. Oh, here he is. Hold on, I actually gotta lock in. King Slime is actually like hard on in front of him. Especially phase 2. Oh, and I don't have any potions. I'm like not prepared. Am I hitting him? I can't see him. I actually might run out of ammo. Ready to go. Alright, I got him. I almost died. Alright, I had to lock in for the King Slime boss fight real quick. Alright, we'll get back to the thing. So yeah, they've been doing live streams, teasing stuff we'll never get. That's just kind of, yeah. It's just kind of mean, you know. Like, we're so close yet so far. There are talks that XQC was trying to buy the Calamity mod to keep it alive. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. I mean, I don't really watch XQC, so I don't know if he's like, is he like a big Terraria fan and actually really cares about the Calamity mod and stuff? Or is he just doing this for his own reasons? I don't know, maybe I'm just being like pessimistic, but like, I don't know. But I think they turned him down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe if Endless Universe was like an actual company, then maybe we could buy Calamity mod. Yo, we got the good gutter gnome first try. Yo. So like all the like the add-on mods like Infernum, Fables, and Wrath of the Gods are staying, because those are made by separate teams. So like those are still like being developed, probably. I know Fables has been like going pretty crazy lately. I haven't played it though, so I wouldn't really know. Like, basically, this whole situation just really sucks, and like it's being handled like very poorly by the dev team. But like mostly like the main point is like you can't remove your assets from the mod. Like if you must stop development, then just leave it as it is. Don't take anything out. I've seen things that like the development was canceled before it came out, and they just released the build as it is. So like even if the next update's not like fully done, even if the next update's not like fully done, then if there's nothing like too like game-breakingly unfinished, then you could probably just release it as is. But yeah, that's kind of all I really want to talk about. See ya.
Hey Drake, I hear you like I'm young.